And plus they said they may be on, I don't know where they're performing at. We know they're performing. Everybody performs in front of them, so we said, well, let's go up and see if we can at least see them up
His
here.
mother was, his brother, I guess the whole family's on there. That was the best way.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the black shirt. In the black shirt, you bring him talking to him and he's going.
Hey, what's happening?
Look at the little girls.
Oh, I know. They get so.
Look at the whole thing.
We love you, Billy.
That's the parade isn't coming, so maybe, oh yeah, the antique cars. Yeah. Maybe they're going to take him up and then bring him back down? Maybe they are doing this. Really?
No, you're not.
Yeah, that's, yeah, Colin. Hey, Bert! How are you? Hey, Bill! Nice to see you! What's his family? Oh, yeah.
14-year-old kid would do, and that is really remarkable. It speaks volumes about this wonderful family of his. And if it's true that it takes a village, this is one hell of a village. Thank you very much for bringing us Billy Gilman. The Honorable James Lynn.
I have the pleasure of presenting you with the short form citation, and talk like I sing, I guess. It says, the state of Rhode Island and Providence Plantation citation be it hereby known to all. The Rhode Island House of Representatives hereby offers its sincerest congratulations to Billy Gilman in recognition of your tremendous success in the country music entertainment arena. Presented and proposed by Representative Joseph Scott. Thank you, Billy, for allowing me to be your representative in my hometown of Richmond.
Representing the town of Richmond, Councilman Jack Gordon.
It's an honor for me to speak to you on this trip.
We're honoring Billy with an official Hopkinton Police badge. He's officially a member of the Hopkinton Police Department.
Now I don't have to get arrested by my uncle anymore.
Colin? Billy's brother Colin.
Yay, Colin!
Official Hopkinton Police warm-up jacket. And one for Billy. Officially. There you go.
God bless you, Billy.
Well, it's been a long day. I hope everybody's had a good time and enjoyed the parade. Took a lot of people to put this together. I got to really thank all the firefighters and police officers who really donated their time and put a lot of work into this. All these orange shirts you see going around here, these are the people who put this all together today for Billy. They did an outstanding job. Mike is co-chairman with me. Both of us appreciate all the help and support we got. Without it, we couldn't have done it as well as it went off. I know of no glitches right now. Everything's going off smooth. Billy's family has had a long history of being involved in the Hope Valley, Wyoming Fire Department, Fire District, and the Hope Valley Volunteer Fire Association. Howdy Witnessy was one of our charter members. That was Billy's great-grandfather. Billy's grandfather sitting here was one of our famous clown act and a driver for the department for years. His father and brother were both in the junior, his uncle were both in the junior department. Gus Witnessy and his family have always allowed their people to respond to fires over the years, which was a big help to us during the daytime fires for many, many years. As you know, I wear the white hat, and a lot of times I get the credit for a lot of the things, as Billy does, being the entertainer that he is. But behind every good fire chief, there's a lot of guys wearing the black helmets. They work in the trenches and do a lot of good jobs and make the fire chief look good. So Colin, I'd like to have you come up. We'd like to present you with a firefighter's helmet. We hope someday you will take. He's from, but he lives just over the line in Richmond. We were trying to decide the other day which side of the river he was born on. We haven't figured that out yet. We're still in a little territory debate with Richmond where he actually was born. But Billy is a Hope Valley, as far as we're concerned. You're now going to be honorary chief of the Hope Valley, Wyoming Fire District, and there's your helmet to prove.
Imagine going over to their house now as like a kid their age and being like, hey, do you want to play cops? I have an actual police badge. You want to fight a fire? Let's go get the garden hose.
When I'm with him, because I see so much of this kid's accomplishments, and I didn't even think I could get here today because many of you don't know, probably all of you don't know what this little boy does and how hard he does work and how hard he drives me crazy. But other than that, I put up with it because I love him. But the day that his grandmother brought him down to my basement, and she called me and said, I have a grandson that sings. And I said, everybody has a grandson that sings. But when she brought him down to me, and he opened his mouth and sang, I immediately called my husband at work and I said, sit down, you gotta hear this kid. And I knew then, he was only 8, and I knew then that he had that quality that in our business we call star quality. Not only did he have a voice, he had the personality and the charm to go along with it. And I asked his mom and dad and family at that time, I said, just give me a couple of years, and then you'll tell me what you want to do with him. As you've heard and seen today, his accomplishments. It's just a little over a year ago that we started all this in LA at the ACM Awards. And since then, this kid has just gone on and on to just amaze the world. And I always said to him, Billy, you started at the top because you were so great of a talent that the top people signed you. All that's left for you, honey, is that the world embraces you. And I know, as of yesterday, he has gone 2 million on One Voice. We have a lot of nights that we have a lot of lack of sleep, which we're dealing with right now. And I'll just give you a day in Billy Gilman's life. Well, this past week he's been doing media all week in New York and television shows, and of course last night was, I think, the highlight of his life, and he'll tell you about that. But it certainly blew all of us away how much the world has embraced Billy Gilman. And to come home to his hometown, being in the businesses I had for many years, I'm always afraid of hometown because a lot of times there's a lot of jealousy when someone has success. And that's sad for those people that feel that. And you standing out here are not those people. You feel happiness for Billy and his family. And that makes me very, very, very warm inside. Thank you for that. And I just want to tell you one thing. I see a lot of moms out there and dads and grandparents. The hardest thing that the Gilman family goes through, and especially his mom, because we're on the phone daily, is to let her little boy go like she has. And the choice that she has had to make, her family, her husband, that they've had to make, is to let Billy go to do what he's doing and to fulfill his dream, has been the most probably amazing sacrifice they'll ever make in their lives. And their love for their son Colin has made them make choices so that he too can also have a life of his own, and his brother can have his. So I truly want you to put your hands together and thank this wonderful family, as I do, and as all of you do. So we're going to leave tonight and drive to New York. Who knows when we'll get there, but we will. And the next morning we'll get up at 5 and we'll get on a plane and we'll fly to LA. He'll shoot 5 Hollywood Square shows. He'll do media all week. And then at the end of the week, he'll do 3 major performances at the big Hollywood Bowl. And then he'll come home for a couple of days and off he'll go again for the last leg of his tour. That's the life of a star. Billy Gilman.
Broke it when we were in.
The life of a star, you know?
And Mrs. Walsh, I have to admit, I still remember getting all those detentions and all that stuff, so it's great to be here, and I possibly can't thank everyone because there's just so many of you, from everybody from the dignitaries all the way down to my family. I mean, I really couldn't have done this without you, and I was at the Michael Jackson thing yesterday with Britney Spears and NSYNC, and singing in front of, I think it was 150,000 people. But yet, what got me through the show was I knew I was coming home, and I knew I was going to see familiar faces. And I knew that there's no place like home. Hint, hint. And that even though I'm away from home a lot, I'll always have those, the honorary chief hat and the key to Hopkinton. I'll have all those memories with me always. So I just want to say thank you to everyone for making my dream come true. And to all the kids out there, dare to dream, because you never know what might